Hi, I'm Peter Haddock. I'm here at the Operator Skills Hub and I'm with Aaron from Flannery, who heads up the training division here. Aaron, the Plant Sector Representative Organisation, oh that's a mouthful folks, has just been launched, and we have a big issue at the moment around competency, around understanding what ticket does what. It's so confusing for the industry right now. So this organisation has been put together with the CPA, with the CLA, so the Construction Leadership Council, Construction Plant Hire Association.
Yep.
But what does it all mean in real terms? You actually sit on the body,
Right,
don't you?
so our understanding, like you say, as an employer, Flannery, as you've just said there, look, if you're coming into the industry, you're in the industry, you're an employer trying to put people out to work, there's multiple routes to competency, yeah? There's multiple card schemes. So, as the Construction Leadership Council requested, they're after what was called sector representative organisations, and the idea of that is, like you say, a host of trade bodies, so in particular for us, Construction Plant Hire Association, National Federation of Demolition Contractors, Federation of Piling Specialists, and there's more. Okay, have all got together and said, well look, actually, if we form a sector representative organisation called the PSRO, so the Plant Sector Representative Organisation, if they create a competency framework, then hopefully all those certificating bodies, the card schemes, will work to one centralised format. So instead of having multiple routes to competency, yes, schemes might do things in a different way, but hopefully moving forward, okay, if people get behind the PSRO, employers buy into it, support those trade associations that have helped set it up, what we should end up with is parity of delivery, okay, across the schemes, so it doesn't matter what card somebody holds, ultimately an employer will go, yeah, that person is competent. The individual coming into the industry can go, well, it doesn't matter which, scheme I want to buy, where I want to spend my money. Again, I'm going to be able to go on that pathway to competency and hopefully get a sustainable job outcome from the back end of it.
And it is about sustainable jobs, and it is about making sure that we are a safe industry. We do an awful lot. We just talked today, folks, about safety, about plant interface and people interface, and basically all of the things we're trying to do to stop that. But the brains inside the machine is the operator, and therefore we need those individuals to be able to take on the task, often very difficult and challenging, of working in potentially confined spaces or in big machines on projects. Now, if we can make sure that this scheme works, we can tick all the boxes that are all linear, rather than some over here, some over there. Yes, there are specialisms, therefore, when you come into demolition, when you come onto the rail projects and stuff like that. So as you're sitting on this body now, what are you seeing, and why should people be supportive of it so that we can have change that is much needed?
So, look, if you look at it, the Plant Sector Representative Organisation, like you say, is made up of, there is a board representing all those bodies, associations, federations, that we're talking about. So if those individual members get behind those individual federations, membership organisations, they can drive the change that, like you say, some of them specialisms need. It will also hopefully long term put to bed all the issues we've had around multiple different card schemes, all trying to achieve different things at different times. So for me, look, there's a general apathy in industry around working groups and, let's say, collaborative working. Quite often, I say it multiple times, it's the same people around the same tables. But look, if people can come together and say, right, this is what the sector needs, whether it's a specialism or a generic skill, then ultimately what we do is we improve competency, we improve retention with the industry, we make it more attractive for people to come in. And there's a baseline that all these certificating bodies, the schemes, the training providers, etc., have to work to. For me, long term, that can only be a positive.
And for me, that can only be a positive as well. And remember, folks, when we're trying to bring people into this industry, we happen to be at a brilliant operator skills hub right here near the centre of Birmingham, really, just a stone's throw away. But we recognise that there are training bodies all over the country, and they need to pull in people locally into this industry so that we can have the people in the places that they're needed, but also we can have that mass coming together. And so when they're competent, when this organisation works through the things, and when we kind of get that almost mandated, and this is the big word for me, mandate this approach, so therefore everybody's got to be in the same level, therefore we can make change, and ultimately the people are spending, individuals, a lot of money trying to get tickets, trying to get to the right thing, trying to do the right thing, trying to build a career, are going to be on the pathway that's right for them, and therefore they're going to be able to get long, sustainable, enjoyable and fun jobs building great projects like we're just down the road from HS2. Good luck with it all. I look forward to hearing more about what's going on, and it's definitely a big step in the right direction, coming together, working hard to make sure that we have the best operators in the world. Thanks very much.
And you, Peter.